Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 13, I believe, of Sons of Carthage and Rome as Tunis. Today we'll go ahead and wrap up this war real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, seeing as Hungary is just about to siege down the remains of Roma. Oh, just as we speak, there it is. So like in separate piece them, I imagine. I don't think I have to do much else. I'm not really willing to take any Roman land though, or papal land, I should say. Especially not Roma. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Although I could of course take something I have no claims, and that's not looking so hot, so... yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. Let me get rid of your alliance, and another alliance, and... what else? End a rivalry. Sure, that would prove fine to me. Let's do this and then that. Sure. 10 prestige, some good old cash, and we should be solid. Yep, sounds good to me. Which will decrease... oh, apparently it won't decrease my, my war score in Aragon. Okay, solid. There are only a few things I can take, though. Namely, I want this, and this, but someone's not going to let me have Palermo. So, I might as well take Catalonia, shouldn't I? Now that I think of it, maybe I should. Instead of taking all of these, I mean, it's gonna make people angry either way, but the number of people I make angry kind of matters. So maybe I should reconsider taking these islands here, because this is really good land. Like, we gotta recognize the value of the Catalonia state, because, like, this is, like, some really good stuff. Got 18... oh, that 26 plus an extra 16, so that is 42 if I do my math correct, and that's 49 in total. A really good state. Gotta admit, it's really solid. This thing over here, the Bleares, it's not so hot. It's not so great, not gonna lie. It's some really garbage land, so... is it worth the AE? I would say probably not. One of the only other issues is the fact that, makes people angry and I don't have claims here. So it's gonna be tougher to core, but it is worth so much more. Which rhymed, and I didn't intend for that to happen, but I'm speaking straight truth here. Taking cord stuff, or sorry, claimed stuff is actually pretty important for, you know, not making everyone super angry. If I want to take more land in total, then I guess doing this is the way to do it. But then I'd have to wait for this. Are you willing to peace out with them? Probably not. We're probably not going to see Palermo available to us anytime soon. Let's take a look at the rest of the AE around here. France would be amazing to walk into right now. Well, it depends, actually. If England's going to take any of this stuff, that would suck. If they do, that really does suck a lot. If they don't, then obviously I can take a few things here and there. That'll be great. Might as well try and get a claim here as well. But yeah, playing the claim game is probably the better thing to go ahead and do, because of the reduced coring cost. Take a few things, right? It's not a crime to take some extra stuff. Well, it is literally, but do I want to? Gotta take everything? Tough decisions. I could do this and then make everyone angry, but that doesn't seem like the best course of action. If I just did this, I don't get the claimed things, but then Castile might attack them. Ugh. I'm at this crossroads here. I could secure some really good land, and it cost me a whole lot more, or I could not. And grab it potentially later, or have someone else take it. Okay, how about I do this? No, I don't. Okay. How about I just do this, then? Castile can take these things. I don't know about these things. If I do that, is that a crime? Kind of, yeah, apparently. But it would block Castile off from expansion. But, oh boy, does it make everyone angry. Yeah, that's too much angry. That's too much angry everywhere. I should consider if this is too much angry. Does this make everyone too angry? Mamluks, Venice, Austria, Castile. That might actually be too much for me. Castile's strong, Mamluk's strong once they get rid of that truce. Venice and, well, Austria, does Austria like me well enough? Good question. They do not like me, never mind. You don't like me either. You would definitely join a coalition. Oh boy, okay, never mind. We're gonna go the safer route and take the stuff I have claimed. Rest in peace, Palermo, I guess. And I'll take one little province somewhere around here. Which does not put Austria in. Okay, solid stuff. I'll accept this. This is fine with me. Totally okay. Or I could do this. Get the fort. Maybe a better option? People are just as angry, but it is the better option. Taking that fort? Okay, but not really. I'd rather take that. Yeah, I'd rather just take that. And then move on. Instead of tons of cash, can I humiliate instead? Only if I get rid of one war score worth of something. You are making my life rather difficult here. I could do this and then humiliate. Yeah, and that would give me points for a long time. It does make people angry, but a little bit less angry. Yeah, it would wear off a lot faster if I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with this, actually. People are angry, but, you know, noticeably less angry, and I do get power projection, which is great. Love me some of that good stuff. It's gonna cost quite a bit to core, but that's fine in of itself, and I can, of course, get claims on a couple other things. Like these two. I don't know how likely I am to secure this, but these two I'm more likely to secure, or at least attempt to, I think. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's upgrade some of our ships with our... Oh, not all of those. That's expensive. Let's figure out something different first. How about I go over here and turn you into a state? Yes, that would be a good idea. Half state. At minimum, and then maybe I could full core you. It's expensive, but my economy would thank me so much more. And then what else I could do, actually, is I could... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this mission, I think. So I boost Alexandria up to a level 2. And then it goes up to a level 3. And then I'm also going to move my trading capital over. Someone said that would be a good idea, and I 100% agree. If I do this specifically, then, you know, low autonomy, we get high trade value, and it actually does become worth something, so... Sure thing. Let me move my trade capital to Alexandria. Or one of these. It doesn't matter which, actually. There's no bonus on where your trade city is. Especially because you're ahead of time, I have no issue with this. Okay, solid. So this should, in theory, make us a lot of money next month. Right? 21%, 4 ducats a month. Would you look at that? Of course. We don't earn much over here now, though. It sort of became floating money. And I have more people who dislike me. Portugal or Castile are some good options, especially Portugal. Either one's kind of okay. Let's make it Castile. Sure, why not? Or... Yeah, let's make it Castile, sure. I'm gonna go over here and give you your special embargo. And our power projection should be fine for a very, very long time. Should be solid for a hell of a long time, actually. Also, I can turn down all these forts. Good stuff. Separatism exists, probably. But I'm not too worried about it. My war exhaustion should tick down and fix a little bit of unrest in quite a few areas. Well, okay. Sort of spent most of my admin there. But I think I did it for a good cause. Because I can also afford to do some more of these. And actually have an economy, in theory. Oh, you... Right. Forgot about you. You're a problem. You're gonna get that quickly, aren't you? Someone else's separatists became my problem again. I remember seeing them, too. I knew they were there. I don't know why I turned down all forts. I knew they were there. I just completely forgot. Well, I'm gonna wait for Castile to clear up all that. That's not gonna be my issue. Yeah, no, I'm gonna move these guys back. I'm not gonna let that be my issue. I'm gonna let Castile take the hit on that one. 31,000, not my problem. Castile will probably deal with it, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Put these guys over here, turn you down as well. Extra cash. And I could probably get a couple of better advisors, couldn't I? Well, especially because you're bad, but manpower modifier would be pretty good. Nothing too special here. National unrest is looking fantastic, actually. Wouldn't mind that. Yeah, and you're cheaper for some odd reason, so sure, I'll go ahead with you. Since we have the money to spare, apparently. Missionary strength increase, yeah, but that comes at a cost. So I wanna incur that cost right now? Probably not. Probably don't. In fact, I'm gonna swap you to advancement effort because it doesn't matter when you get your thing, but this is the most important one. 1526, 6 years, goddamn. That's gonna take a while. Yes, sir, that's gonna take a while. Oh boy. Well, it'll get there eventually. And when it does, it'll be great. So we have about 20% of this. Not sure why. I do have a lot of the trade power, but for some reason it's not enough, which kind of sucks. I could improve it by about 33%, could not 50% actually. 50%, is that an extra 10% of this node? Not likely. It's usually not how that works. Okay, how about I build a marketplace? Don't suppose the AI forgot to do that, did they? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Never mind. Of course they did. Okay, I'll leave that for later, no problem. Truce with Austria is over, but yes, there we go. Aggressive expansion has dipped just below, and we're in the clear. Solid stuff. Looking good so far. Looks like you guys are making your move. I'll wait for Castile to eventually finish you off. While still pretending that it's not going to be my problem, even though, well, probably will be. How about we move you over to Alexandria? You should be kind of useful. In theory. So we're starting at 20%, and you're going to help that out by adding 4%. Well, hey, it's not bad. Bit of extra cash. I really wonder how Castile's going to deal with this whole problem. I mean, I haven't been dealing with it very well myself, but it's going to keep on going. It's just going to keep on going. I don't understand. Are you going to... I honestly have no idea what to do here. The last thing I want is an actually independent Granada? Or is it? Ooh, good question. Because on the off chance that they become independent, I could steal the rest of this land too. Sure, I sacrifice a core, but how much is one core worth compared to getting all this land here? Good question. Anyways, where would you be? Titeri. Right over here, and I have no army here. It's not maintained either, and you're 3 dev, so all things point to uselessness and not worth the money. Okay, well we're getting kind of close to this over here, getting our military tech. But it also depends on how much am I willing to use here to increase this spread. Also, how did you rival me? How did you manage that? Aren't you like half my size? You're like vassalizable, like you're so small, how did you even manage that? That's beyond me, honestly. Crazy, okay. Well, let's get that second claim that I'll be using later. On the bright side, England has left France to me in a gift wrapped, I guess in a bow-tied gift, because this should be super easy to grab some land off of. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're dead. They're gone. France is not coming back here. Which is an odd thing to say, but yeah, no, that's definitely the truth. Rip France then, I guess. Also rip this entire back and forth business going on here. The separatism just keeps on increasing. I'm starting to doubt whether or not Castile will be able to handle this. It is the AI after all. They don't make the most brilliant decisions ever. Oh, are you going to attack? No, you're going to wait for them to leave. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. You know, honestly, just whatever. Now we're at 26%, looking solid. Do we have any more places we can get more money from? Let's check. No, you've actually gotten yourself one, and we have a missionary in here, so we can't really do anything. Okay, fair enough. I think the most we could do is turn on protect trade, but how much would that cost actually? Increase of 200%, so that brings us up to over 1 ducat per month. Maybe about 1.10-ish ducats per month. 1.06, I don't know, some number there. And that's probably not going to give us a total of 1 ducat increase, or will it? 50% increase. So at most maybe like a 250? We'll give it a shot. I don't think it's going to do much, but we'll see what it does do for us. 29%. Yeah, no, that definitely wasn't worth it. Never mind. We'll go and turn that back later, because that is definitely losing us some cash. So, rip. I guess I could also get rid of this, though, couldn't I? Because is that ruining my province trade power in here? I feel like it could be. How about we use this guy in... Hold on, what are we doing here? One in Safi, which is... Are you collecting? Yeah, you are collecting. Oh boy, that's not what I want. How about I send you here to transfer? Send you here to collect. Would that increase or decrease my trade? 7.31. Definitely decrease. Wow, okay, that was a giant L. Never mind. Never mind that. Yeah, let's not worry about that at all. Definitely not worth it. Okay, solid stuff. Figured that out at least. So we shouldn't have to touch that for, well, maybe a little while, hopefully. Fortunately, we're going to have to fix this situation in some capacity. Not sure how to go about doing that, but I have to figure something out kind of fast. Don't know how much longer Castile can hold on to these guys before just releasing them as a state. I'm gonna get caught up in that too, which I really don't want to be a part of. So we'll see. Also, who are you invading? England. Who do you think you're invading? Aragon. Castilian conquest of Valencia. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you've allied Castile. Oh. Oh, I see. And you've allied the Ottomans. Oh, I see. That's how today's going, huh? Okay, I gotcha. I don't like it, but I gotcha. Oh boy, okay. Interesting. Interesting. This area is gonna be, like, impassable for me for a while. Cool. Oh boy. I can only imagine how our conquests into Castile are gonna go. Can only imagine. For now, we're gonna focus on Egypt, probably. Good stuff over here. Yeah, Granary of the Mediterranean. Some pretty decent amount of cash. So I wouldn't mind focusing over in Egypt a little more. March, need April, May, and June to pass by. Then I can turn that off. And you have, yes, you do have the Admiral. Okay, solid stuff. Gotta wait for my opportunity to invade France. People are still angry, right? Yeah. Pretty justifiably so, I'd say. There's one corps in here. Toulouse. Okay, cool. That is exactly what I want and what I need. Another vassal for reconquests would be very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's speed fly for a little while. We have to develop a few things, like colonialism, by maybe just encouraging it just a tad bit. Well, actually, 1187. Yeah, just a little bit. Just boost it ever so slightly. And then it'll move over to... Oh god, it's gonna take a while too. Might be a while till we could do anything. We'll see. 3 years until it exists over here. If I can encourage a slight amount of growth over here, maybe it can move over as well. Which wouldn't be so bad. And then eventually it'll reach Tunis. Which will work out. Okay. As long as we bring it down to what I consider a reasonable cost, I'll go ahead and buy it, because 650 is, ooh, a little expensive. Just a tad bit. Could have afforded that at one point, but not right now. I had to invest that money somewhere else. And into, you know, some quick conversions. Who would be a good bank, actually? I need to turn someone into a bank for my own gain. Could that be you? No, could that be you? You would make a brilliant bank, actually. Florence is very rich. You would make a very, very nice bank. Ooh, hold on. Burgundy would betray you, but not for long. How many ships do you have, Florence? So you have 21,000 men. And 27 ships. Oh, heavy ships, goddamn. I'm gonna have to do this by land then. And then try and take Corsica. Mantua isn't so bad itself either. They've been deving a whole lot. Yeah, they have. Goddamn. Okay, well, let's make this fast. Let's try and move over as soon as we can. I have the feeling we won't be there in time, but we'll figure something out. How about we grab our trade ships over here, put them in a good position. Going to Napoli, right? Yes, you are. Good. Oh, jeez. Rest in peace, that one part that I wanted. That's never gonna happen now. Oh, did you get rid of them? No way. No way, right? You successfully did that? And how about these guys, though? Are you gonna become independent? I should hope not. Because that would suck if that happens while I'm distracted. Yeah, that would really suck, huh? Oh boy. Now are you still... Okay, we're still good, we're still good. War exhaustion has not increased. Or has not changed, at least. For Burgundy. That would be a waste of cash. Not in the business of doing that. You are Tech 9, so am I. Okay, good, good. I smell some business ventures going on here. They're at 0. I should declare the war. Before the next month tick. I should. Yes, I should. Yeah, that's a good idea. Even if I don't end up taking a bunch of land, yeah, we're gonna need some of that quick cash, if we know what I'm saying. Now, our combat width is still 25. We're sitting at not that quite yet. We're sitting at 22. 3, 4, 5. That should work out. Who are we fighting in total? 18, 9, and 3. Yeah, that's not so bad. Let me just set Naples to be actually effective. Put you on siege at least. I imagine Mantua will be a very nice bank indeed. As well, if I move over here. Don't suppose the Papal State's gonna let me through though, are you? You might. You might. You don't particularly hate me, which is good. Ooh, I could also proclaim a holy war. That's ironic. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I could use some manpower, thank you. Here's to hoping my ships are not garbage. Maybe I can do something against the Mantuan ships, perhaps. Or maybe they'll come to me. Okay, that's cool too. Maybe they'll do that and then just die. The more ships I steal, the more powerful I become. I've probably also forgotten the fact I can raid some coasts. No, actually, I didn't. Well, I did, but not in a bad way. Yeah, no, these coasts are all raided, except for this one, actually. I should raid these coasts. Or these two, I guess. Because the knights have already gotten to some part. What are those? Easy to destroy. The galleys should destroy them. There we go. You guys chill in over here. You would let me through. Good. Let me go and convert this as well. Move over here. I should swap you off of trade and onto religious unity, which I should have done for this province over here, but at least I can do it for these two. Yeah, solid stuff. It's a little expensive, but we've accrued some form of a treasury, so we should be okay. Now, how about I hide in the heels? Yes. How about I hide in the hills for a quick second? I'm gonna try and scout out where these guys are going. I really should get on this at some point after this war. Although I don't know how long the timer is, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see if it becomes a real issue. Oh, you're trying to land. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. That's a really bad idea. For me, actually. It's kind of okay for you, but terrible for me. Right. Ships. I should definitely be using these to try and distract you over here. And by distract, I mean probably die in the process, but at least give it a shot. You know, that kind. Oh, that's where your heavies are. Okay, how about I move over there then? And I'll do this. And I'll stand on your capital to make you worried. Where are you going? Good question. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me, I guess. I have no issues with that. I do have an issue with you, though. Pretty big one at that. How about I show you what we're made of real quick? There we go. Just so that my AIs, you know, make sure that the vassal's not stupid, I'm gonna leave 1k on there. Sometimes they like to do stupid things, so I might as well. 3.17 a month of pillaging? That's crazy. Okay, good stuff. Now, if I were to go over here, you would not leave. If I went over here, you'd be forced to stay here. I like to see where this is going, actually. I don't think you have vision. I don't think you can see me coming down here. No, apparently you can. Hmm. 18th of December. Well, that's fast. Wow, you guys are pretty speedy. I imagine you have a flagship in there that allows you to move faster. Usually it takes a while. At least that's what my guess is. Anywho, for now, we'll probably have to put a pause in this war. The one that I decided to start at the end of a video. So for now, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fun time here. Tomorrow we'll continue this war for the quick, I don't know, cash grab. Let's see how much we can grab here. War reps and 425 ducats from you. War reps and 155 from you. That's not bad. Generally not bad, and I can take Corsica, which I consider a pretty big win. For now, though, this is Quarbit signing off. I think I said that already. Hoping you enjoyed it, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a special thank you to the following patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Rising Runner, DLNM, and Francesco. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $10 tier, we have Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping to move this channel forward. You guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.